Tirico Family Production.
A few moments later.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and let's start our day with a happy smile. By the way, this is Walfie Benhao Cademas, currently studying at Negros Oriental State University, taking up Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Social Studies, and one of a practice teacher in the school year 2021-2022. For me, as a practice teacher in practice teaching, I expect it to have a memorable and extraordinary experience, though it is not the same as the usual practice teaching, which in the field having a face-to-face situation. Heads up, keep listening as I will share to you my preparation and my experiences in dealing practice teaching in the new normal situation. Here we go again. I have here a list, my preparations in making my lesson plan or improving my lesson planning. So I have here a steps in order for me not to be misguided. So the first one is find a book or a module. Second is pick a topic. Third is know the full information of the topic you have been chosen. And the fourth is find another resources that is needed to make a plan. For example, curriculum guide, which you can see there, the learning competences. And the fifth is destruct the topic into small pieces, which this came out into your objectives. And these objectives includes the knowledge, the skills, and the attitudes that should be met at the end of your lesson. And the last, review, analyze, and recall the steps you have been doing so that you can finalize making your I-plan. In practice teaching, there is a requirement needed to be accomplished. One of this is our entrance portfolio in order for us to be deployed. So I have here a steps in preparing my entrance portfolio. So first, I read the instructions. Second, know the content. And the third, make the content or the documents needed. So here are the lists of the content or the documents needed to accomplish my entrance portfolio. So as you can see, there are a lot of documents needed. And when preparing this documents or this content, I face some challenges, like for example, the financial aspect. Especially, my parents right now doesn't have a permanent job because of the pandemic. And because of the new normal situation, you cannot go anywhere just to make the documents in just one day. And also, I don't have a proper gadget to be used because some of the documents are needed to be typed and edited. So far, I accomplished it. And now, let's go to the agreement of our practice teaching uniform and so with the nameplate of our. It is having instructed to us as a requirement in order for us to be identified as a practice teacher. And so with the nameplate because it is part of our practice teacher uniform. These things are agreed upon the instructions as earlier instructed to complete the requirements, and one of the requirements in practice teaching is our practice teaching uniform. Sad to say, just last month, we are said that we are not allowed to be deployed because of the situation, but it is okay because it is not useless also because our uniform is used when we were having our virtual classes. So I want to share a little part of my virtual demonstration and just look about it.
A few moments later.
And Bakit kaya ang mga salitang ito ang nabasa o nakulayan ng iyong kaklase? Anong ideya ang inyong mahihinuha? Anong kaisipan kapag itong lahat ng mga salitang ito ay inyong nakikita? Tama? Maaari? Maaari din? Tumpak. Baka nga maaari ito ang isa sa ating mga tatalakayin sa araw na ito. So, base sa mga salitang ito, o kaya sa tingin ninyo ang ating maging paktang tatalakayin ngayong araw? Hep, hep, hep! Bago ang lahat, magkakaroon muna tayo ng pangkatang gawain. By the way, in making my virtual demonstration, I used CapCut app to make Lopsa's video of mine, which is not necessary, and also KineMaster apps, which I could use it for editing the loudness of my voice, the background. I know how to edit through asking with my classmates and also researching. In online classes, I really have challenges encountered, especially in Google Classrooms, viewing and uploading my files and the works of my classmates. When we were having a Google meeting, learning during Google Meet, because one of my problem is that I don't have a proper gadget. The online classes involved, I really have a hard time to find a place where I can connect easily and having a good connection. But then I learned to be patient and more confidence to myself to learn on my own. And another thing is that practice teaching would be culminated as a challenging one but extraordinary experience to every student who is not really hanas in a digital world.
Thank you for watching at sa uulitin, maraming salamat.